Good morning, the great Indians. In a previous video, we started the lesson number 2, that is the tissue biology, and we also revise plant tissues as well as the animal tissues. There are 4 types of animal tissues. What are the different types of animal tissues? Epithelial tissues, muscular tissue, connective tissue, and nervous tissue. So, in a previous video, we studied epithelial tissue as well as the muscular tissue. Today we are going to start with the rest of the 2 tissues, animal tissues, that is the connective tissue and nervous tissue. What is connective tissue? The things or the tissues which helps in a connection or joining of the 2 different parts. They are all classified under the connective tissue. Now you just have a look on the screen. So connective tissues connects and join the different parts of the body together. The cells of the connective tissues are loosely packed and the space between the cells are filled with a jelly-like matrix. Now what are the different types of a connective tissue? So example, bone, blood, ligaments, tendons. So we will study one by one. Blood contains, you know very well the components of the blood. There are 4 components of the blood: RBCs, WBCs, platelets and plasma. So blood contains a fluid matrix called plasma. The liquid part of the blood is plasma, which contain RBCs, WBCs and platelets. These are the 3 types of solid cells which are floating in the liquid, that is plasma. The blood transport gases, digested food, hormones and the waste material. Now you just focus on the next connective tissues, that is the bone. Bone is a hard and a strong tissue. It consists of cells which are embedded in a hard matrix containing calcium and the phosphorus components. Bone forms the framework of the body and supports the body and the main organs. Basically the organism's body getting the shape because of the bony structure or bones when joined they form a skeleton. Third type of connective tissue, that is the ligament. So what are the ligaments? Ligaments are the flexible tissues which joins bones together and helps in a movement. Tendons. Now tendons are the fibrous tissues which joins the muscles to bone. So remember children, ligaments helps in a joining bone to bone. Ligaments helps in a joining muscle to bone. And both are helping in the movement. The next one is nothing but a areolar tissues which fills the space between the skin and muscle. Skin और muscle के बीच में जो space होती है, that is filled with the areolar tissue. That's why they are classified under the connective tissue. Inside the organs and around the blood vessel, etc. It helps to repair the tissues. The next one, that is the adipose tissues, is found below the skin and between the internal organs. It contains fat and helps to store the fat. So areolar tissue helps in a joining skin to muscle, and adipose tissue, areolar tissue helps in a joining skin and muscle, and adipose tissue helps in a storage of fat. Now the components of the blood, you are able to see RBCs, WBCs, plasma. Okay. Now see, there are different types of blood cells. WBCs are again classified into neutrophils, eosinophils and basophils depending on their staining capacity. With the neutral dye, if they are staining, they are classified neutrophils, eosinophils, basophil with the basic dye, and eosinophil that with the acidic dye. Lymphocytes, monocytes, platelets and erythrocytes. These are the different types of blood cells, and these are the pictures of the ligaments, bound bone, and these are the all connective tissue. Skeletal, solid muscle, solid connective tissue, ligaments and tendons. You just have the look. Tendons bind the muscle to bone. Now these are the adipose tissue and areolar tissue, bone tissue, cartilage tissue. Now coming to the last animal tissue, that is the nervous tissue. Nervous tissue helps to carry the messages from one part of the body to another and respond to the stimuli. It is found in the brain and spinal cord and nerves. It consists of a nerve cells called neurons. neuron. Now we are going to study the structure of neuron. You just have the look on the screen. Now here you are able to see the structure of the neuron. So basically the neuron structure is classified into two parts, axon and dendron. You are able to see the multi-branch structure on the screen. That is nothing but a dendron. So this dendron contain a nucleus in a center, and it have the different primary, secondary and tertiary branches. They are also called as a dendrites. First major part is dendron. Their primary, secondary, tertiary branches are dendrites. So dendrites helps in receiving the messages through the different sensory organ. We have the 5 sense organs. What are the different types of sense organ present in our body? Eyes, nose, skin, ear, okay, and tongue. So these sensory organs carry the messages, and whatever the neurons are present nearby sensory organ, they receive the messages, and then this message is received by the dendrites and then travels towards the ending point or this terminal. This portion is termed as a axon. Axon having the different cells and covered with the myelin sheath, and whatever the gap they have, they are termed as node of Ranier. This is the axon terminal. So children, draw this neuron structure and practice twice. Write the notes of these all tissues and get prepared for the test. Thank you very much.